All right, we're going to learn the double and triple surgeon's knot. It is really simple. It's one of the more utilized knots available out there, commonly used to connect tippet to leader and extend your leader life, or to make multiple tags, etc., on a leader for nymphing styles or wet fly styles, even dry fly styles. So you have two different separate lines. You overlap them. The key to creating tags is to have more overlap. So we're going to do that from the start so we can kind of show you that in. So we're going to have overlap. The side that you want the tag on, you want to tie the knot closer to the other side so you'll have more tag to utilize. So in this end, we're going to use the green as our tag end. I'm going to create a loop. Once I create that loop, I'm then going to take both of the tag ends through as a granny knot. So I have one granny knot and I have two granny knots. That is a double surgeons. To create a triple surgeons, you just go through one more time. So 2 times or 3 times. I'm then going to draw my knot, and I'm going to start to draw it nice and tight and clean together, pulling all the lines. I'm going to lick it to lubricate it, and then I'm going to pull again to draw it real tight. Okay, heavier line. So we're going to do some things here. We're going to pull our main lines against each other. Okay, and then we're going to pull our tag lines against each other. And this is not going to be easy because these are tight, tight, tight. Okay, now we have a nicely formed knot. Okay, it's drawn tight, it's pretty even, etc. You can see that there. Different color knots, but they're all seated really tight. I'm going to come in on my upper tag line. So this is my main line, the green line. My upper tag line is usually what you trim. So I usually pull on that at an angle so it sticks off to the side. That's usually what I trim. And I leave this lower side as the tag because that's connected to the main line. So it's one continuous line. It's a little stronger. Where you get different scenarios is if you want your line to extend off of the main line more, you can leave the top line. Now it will be weaker, but in heavier line, it really doesn't matter all that much. You can leave this line off, and what that will do is bow out like that and keep the fly out away from the main line. If you don't want to do that, which most people don't really care about, you come in, you snip that off nice and tight, and then you have your lower line that is a tag. And that tag allows you to run additional flies, etc. Now, some people, they don't use a blood knot to connect leaders and make leaders. So they trim this tight like that to get their leader together. What you'll see, and it's really common right here, is you see that little tag that's sticking off of there. When you have that tag that's sticking off of there, oftentimes what you'll get is loop knots. So you'll have a line that'll come over, and you see, look at that, that's hanging up on there. See how that's hanging up on there? On a blood knot, you will never have that. And sometimes when casting nymph lines, etc., that can lead to problems for people. So something to think about. That's your double and triple surgeon's knot. Really easy to tie, extremely effective. Wet your knots and draw them tight, and you'll be successful. Have a great time out there. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Follow us. Tell a friend.